my god. Oh my god, did I do it? Hello, hello? Am I live? Am I alive? Did did I do it? Whoa. Uh, um, that's not correct. Ignore that. Hello, now that's correct. Whoa, I'm here. Oh my gosh. I can't believe my computer did that. I guess I can't believe that's what I did. Oh my god, hello, hello. Um, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. Damn, he has no legs. It's a very common condition. Where's everything at? Okay, let's put this here. Homestuck, man, Homestuck. We love Homestuck. Where did, where did I put it at? Oh, there it is. Your channel. Okay, okay. Mic sounds a bit off. Like, okay. Let me double check things. Ah. Hello. Hi. I sound kind of far. I have stuff repositioned. Let's make sure this is. Oh, this is why. Boom. Hello. Hi. This should sound a little closer than usual. I had to change for something else because gaming requires different mic settings. So I had a boosting my highs quite a well, high-ish, so it doesn't get all muddled. Okay. It looks quiet now though, so I gotta adjust volume. Does it look quiet? That looks fine. Okay, never mind. I'm crazy. Okay. Okay, and I just gotta make sure all my stuff's correct now. Always save whenever you're working on anything. Uh, okay. Maybe I'll do this. Boom. And oh, they updated this. Yeah. Oh, then my mic's in a slightly different position. I was putting up this new monitor stand I was able to take from work because we're getting rid of some stuff. But I don't have any Allen keys to adjust certain things, so it's very wrong right now. And then my mic's in the wrong spot too, relatively to how it normally is. But yeah, okay. Now do I have everything working right now? Let's see. Does this work? Did. Oh, I still can't turn TV off. I don't know what that is. And then there's a new thingy mabob with that. It's interesting. Oh, okay. Boom. Zoom in a little bit. Put that there. Boom. I don't want to sign in just for the chat. Boom, boom, boom. Zoom in. We were delayed quite a bit. My monitors and everything's in a slightly different spot, and it just feels kind of weird. Okay. I'm actually using my front monitor as my main monitor for once. I haven't done this in like 4 years. I've always had like my main monitor off to like my side a little bit, so I'm used to like having my head tilted, and it feels weird. Oh my god! But now I am Caliborn. Hmm. My mic's like far. I don't know if that affects this one too much though. It might sound weird. Oh well, oh well. You are now Caliborn. Next page. See what this cool little dude's doing. You needed you needed something to sop up all the blood, so you snatched your sister's fanfic tome for the road. Just by ripping the pages out, you're already giving her dumb stories more attention than they deserve. She's lucky you were in such a pickle for clean towelettes. Ordinarily, you wouldn't use this trash to wipe your ass. But then again, that's only because ordinarily you're chained to the other side of the room. Boom. Damn. Holy shit. Sorry. I was looking at his little face and his little what are they? Is there a term for like this? Is it just like when they're in the little sprite, like the little this version? Is there an actual term for that? There has to be. What's that? Where's my browser at? Where's my browser over here? Boom. Okay. Homestuck. Oh, that's not okay. I'll look that up later. Actually, that's be a note though. I want to know. Yeah. You capture log the tome, savoring the recently acquired freedom of having a fetch modus all to yourself. The idea of storing an object and then freely being able to retrieve it at any time, without having to barter with a translucent sibling over a series of inconvenient naps. Sprite mode? That's kinda what I was thinking was Sprite, but a lot of stuff is Sprite. Small Sprite? No, it can't be small Sprite or mini Sprite. Because then you have like the open bound and you have those like really tiny sprites, right? Hmm. Hmm. It's almost too much liberation to fathom. You truly are a free adult man and you are so proud of yourself. You love having a dead sister. Having a dead sister is an experience you would highly recommend to everybody. Fuck. Oh, fuck, I'd cry. I damn. Why is it green? Oh, I guess statue. You are already so far from home. You have never walked so far in your life. At the other came first, so it gets sprite mode. Okay. I think that's our open bound mode. At least not while awake. The immovable juju block keeping you shackled to your room, which is one of the many banes of your existence. It's hard being a cherub and growing up with lots of weird magical rules that nobody understands and have no discernible origin or purpose. It's hard being a cherub. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it's just it's hard being a cherub and growing up with lots of weird magical rules that nobody understands. You have no discernible origin or purpose, and nobody understands. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, he's using it as a telescope. Okay. Hey, you missed an arm. You peer at your former prison through the scope of your machine gun. You aren't really supposed to hold the gun by the magazine like this. That, but whatever. There's that. There's the crux shooter. It was the only device available to be deployed. You're pretty sure there was supposed to be more devices that went with it, but you guess your game session is a little different. You were also under the impression that there was supposed to be gates directly above your home, but you don't have any. Maybe if you look higher. Hmm. Still no gates, but there's sky all clouded over. You like it much better that way. And there's prospect in close orbit. That's where your dead sister's murdered dream torso is. You wonder if the kingdom has gotten around to having a what do you humans call it again? You forget. Oh, what do the humans call it again? You forget. Some sort of ludicrous cadaver festival. Just a typical kind of sentimental horseshit cooked up by the races of people who actually live in each other's proximity. They often exhibit such bizarre tendencies that result from es- esoteric, esoteric things like culture and tradition. Aliens are so strange. You guess Jack Noir could still be up there too. You have to catch up with him you have to catch up with him later for a debriefing. He has been very useful. You may need his service again sometime. Do you know what uh, Calliope and Caliborn are supposed to represent? I, I, I guess no. I guess no. Until then, it seems there is nothing to do but keep exploring. There are no signs of anyone or anything interesting on this planet, except of course the same hideous statues which littered your home world. You can't seem to shake these god awful things. Even by fleeing to another realm, you don't know what they are, but you suspect that once in an ancient civilization they were probably symbols of tyranny and oppression. Everything good with the fandom, and everything bad with the fandom. They represent the green skill community. Now, now that you now that you think about it, you believe your entire planet may have been sucked into the medium. Not just the cruddy statues, the landscape is very similar, minus the bright red glow of the super giants. And one more item to the list of things you don't understand. You thought you were going to be sent to a cool new planet, unique to you and your adventure. Some sort of amazing new magical place you could conquer, not the same old barren ball of shit you grew up on. At least that is what Calliope had you believing. You think she was probably a liar, or just really stupid, or both. Times infinity. Oh shit, times infinity. You keep walking. Boom. And walking. Boom. Yeah. You're not gonna lie. Oh, you're not going to lie. This place is boring as hell. You were hoping for a lot more out of this adventure, but no. Fuck. Damn, the little like extra adds so much to the emotion, I guess, the feels, the vibes you can get from them. The wasteland is empty. Bana- Banality skims the void. Banality? Banality? Skims the void, where a proper fucking adventure should be, as if raising the stab wound of a murdered sister, or say, a toppled sarcophagus. Sarswapag Sarswapagus. Ugh. Ah, a stupid note is produced. It's the one assholes play to make their audience start punching themselves in the crotch repeatedly. Today is your first predomination day. Uh, and as with all zero proceedings, something feels something feels er what? What are you looking at? No, look. No, wait. Don't look. Just listen. You don't have time for fancy poetry. It's almost as useless as having your thoughts dictated to you, assuming you were even aware of that happening. Which you definitely aren't. Cherubs aren't prone to that kind of self awareness. No way. Absolutely not. Yes. You believe that thought. The one you had just now, by your own volition. And now it's true reality. See? Yes. You agreed totally with that thought you had. Frankly. Uh, Frankly, you don't know about stuff skimming holes or alertness or some pierce hypothetical flow of narrative or whatever. You've got major psychological problems. You were meant to be a monster to destroy something huge and really important, perhaps repeatedly, and to be a total shithead about it. You just haven't found the road that'll take you there yet. Somewhere in this depressing empty lot of a session there is a quest waiting for you. You're determined to squeeze more blood from this pathetic stone than all the natural occurring puppets in Paradox space keep in their squishy little torsos combined. You stew in your own quasi lucid hostility as you think this very thought. The one right here that feels like it's being dictated to you. You think you think it feels that way. So you guess it's true. But we previously agreed that you were the sole author of your own thoughts, didn't we? That's the thought you should be thinking, and more importantly, believing in as hard as you can, thus slightly reducing its stubborn fakeness attributes. You didn't think the word, huh? That doesn't sound like a thought you would have. You think to yourself thoughtfully, what the fuck? But seriously, you've got to stop this. If you keep thinking thoughts like this, you'll probably start going crazy. And if you start going crazy, this desolate one player session will start to feel a lot longer than it's already going to, and more specifically, than it already did. Still, you can't quite shake the feeling. You have a feeling it's already been a long, hey, oh, what's that over there? That looks like a great thing to distract you from your awareness addled revere. Revere? Revere? It's some kind of blinking light far off in the distance. It may be part of something else, like a larger structure, but it's so far away, the light is all you can see. You have a feeling it's going to be a long walk. Oh, hold on. Another distraction happens to distract you from your previous distraction. Really, a distraction to distract you from a distraction? You sure have some dumb thoughts. Whatever, dude, it's your brain. Someone is contacting you, but you don't remember bringing a computer with you. Oh, right. It's your sister's computer, still stored in your shared Silodex. Oh, you never understood what a kid chained to her bedroom needed with a portable computer. It made you mad how stupid that was. Oh. You take a look at the message. Yes, just as you thought, that plastered floozy is spouting her nonsense again. It looks like your sister told the human her name. That is a clear and egregious violation of the rules. She must have been getting really desperate. The joke is on the human, though. She's trying to wake up a dead girl. It seems their session is still completely blacked out. What a bummer. Where's the fun in harassing these losers when you can't see them? Maybe it's time you left them all behind anyway. You don't have the patience for games with idiots anymore. There are much bigger things on the horizon for you. Hmm. Pooh. Okay. Just, hey, Calliope's bro, I got a secret message for you. It is Calliope. So, did that work? Calliope, Calliope, Calliope. Is three times the charm? Come on, wake up, sleepyhead. Let's sign. Maybe you're just AFK. Up your dumb puss brother doesn't end up reading this instead. Man, I wish you would wake up. Really want to talk to a friend about everything that just happened. I'm, I mean, another friend who is not part of the parcel to my three BFFs. Ridiculous nonsense. Guess I'll just give you the scoop on the haps for whenever you wake up. So yeah, we are all finally entered our game. Boom. I think I was being the worst kind of turd for opposing the idea idea so long. I guess I thought I was being noble, like sacrificing something that was important and we all wanted anyways, just so I could fuck with the witch and her plans. But I don't know what I was thinking, because this shit here is pretty great. I have to say. Now we are all now we are all of the sudden in this crazy place full of pretty great hills and black empty sky. I never actually I- I've never actually seen anything like planets growing or a countryside. It's so peaceful and quiet here. I mean, the racket my loudmouth pals are making notwithstanding. We're just chilling at Jake's old broken house on a mountain, figuring what to do. Wow, this is all happening so fucking fast. I can't believe we were all together like this suddenly. Just hanging out, an actual person, in our moon jammies. Ooh, this is better than I ever thought it would be in the silliest and stupidest way. Feels so surreal and amazing just being here with my friends. I'm still not even sure how this all came together. Mostly a lot of Machiavellian, uh, heroic, extreme, strider, bullshit, Machiavellian. Ugh. Whoa. Like, I was under attack. My colony was burning, and I remember dying. And I think Jake must have died too. She was on Durst, but I have no idea how she got there. I don't know if Jake died too or what. All I know is people were just dying their asses off left and right. The beeline is we were all in some shit. Dirk and I think, mu- Dirk I think must have killed himself and like shipped his own head to Jake to make out Mountain. Any one conversation is so much better than those douchebag ancestors. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Some of those dance sisters are pretty entertaining. Tipped his head. Dirk. But Dirk also kissed me. It was Sam. Well, I was too dead to notice, unfortunately. But then I woke up on Durst, which was getting worked over by the red shit too. And there Jane was. All lying there bloodily and heartbreakingly and probably dead. So I know I had to kiss her. But God, I feel so pathetic, but I just couldn't do it for some reason. I wanted to, but I guess the blood grossed me out and I'm a total disgrace of a friend. I don't think I'll tell her because it's too embarrassing. Then Dirk wakes up and kicks my squeamish butt out of the way and kisses her even in spite of his superhuman gayness because he sucks less as a hero. And then and then we're blasting off suddenly on his fucking rocket and scoot by somewhere and pick Jane up in her yellow dress and now she's flying with us screaming the whole time. Ha 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 ha. And then we get to Jake's place, and shit everywhere is on fire, and he's asleep. There, so Dirk splashes him with a bucket of ocean and tells me and Jane to hide. So we do, and Jake wakes up from and starts arguing with Dirk's gross head from the fucking future and climbs up on his stone wall. Ah, for some reason, just starts making out with the head while the volcano explodes. Jane and I are like, what the absolute fuck? Well, Dirk's just there with his bucket all like, yup. And then we all eat out of the popsicle stand. So now, here we are. Oh, wow. That story is a goddamn mess. What did I even just say? Boom. That's fucked up. Serenity. He's saying. I don't know. I'll try to make better sense of it all this later. I just wanted to tell you and thank you for all you did to bring us together like this. It has meant so much to me. So very much to me. Oh, guess what? I even have a new lightning bug pal. He's Toti's cute, plus friendly, plus blinky, as all get out. I think I will name him Dr. Blinkbottom. Now that shit? No, that's shit. How about Twinkly Herbert? LMFAO, that is kinda sucky too. But I'm like, so I'm keep, but I like it. So I am a keep it. Herbert. Just blinked in total agreement. OMG. What a friend. Okay, Calliope. By which I mean Calliope. Eh? Eh? Still nothing. Okay, well, I should go then. My party is getting a little rowdy over there. Oh my god. What are they actually doing? Oh, she's pissed at him. And and he's mad because he didn't get to make out with the autoresponder itself. That's it. Yep. Not even the 10 sticking minutes of our magical befriend quest. And they're already jacking up the drama. Need to flag down drama balance. Drama ambulance. I guess the whole word actually. Haul these fuckers away. Wow. They really are being so absurd. They are so cute together. They all are. Especially these two. Uh, maybe it's just because I'm not tipsy ATM, but this shit is like hells of amateur hour to me are now. To me are now. Right now. Okay. Maybe if I wasn't as sober as a nun getting slapped by a librarian, I wouldn't even notice. For rails, though, maybe may I just say, dying is a hell of a way to sober up quick. Got to remember that trick. Hey, wake up soon. I will try again later. Must deal with some shit now. Ah, I think I could think. I think I could use a drink. Uh, I'm scared. I'm gonna get like they're not gonna show me this story enough, and I think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be a little upset. Oh my, what the fuck? What's he gonna do? Oh shit! Hold on. I didn't realize it was an S page. I gotta double check my volume real quick. Boom. Da da dun dun dun. Um. Okay. It's Gamzee time. Okay. Okay, it was muted. Okay. What about invoice meter? Everything looks right. Okay, let's see how it looks. I guess I'll turn that down a little bit. Oh yeah. That's that's probably fine. Yeah. A friendly clown welcomes you to. It seems he would like to be your guide. Will you let him be your guide? I guess so. You're out of your room for like the first time in how many like years? How long? And this is the first like sentient thing you see is Gamzee and his fucking cod piece. Oh, with fairy wings. Oh, I guess that's his thing though. Oh my god. Uh, damn. Fuck, Gamzee's the reason why he just wants to kill everybody fully. No. Last time he'll ever be relevant. Caliborn. Will we get to see his revive then? Caliborn, what are you doing? Shit. Stop it. He might be a god tier. Maybe. Do the wings just come off like that? I don't know. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Fuck, Gamzee's good. You finish brutally gunning down a semi-innocent clown for like 5 solid minutes, and you turn or 5 minutes down, and you turn your attention towards this mysterious tower. What the hell is this thing? Maybe that clown could have helped you understand what you're supposed to do in this empty wasteland. But no, you had better ideas. And all of them were bullets. Oh. You just think you can figure everything out by yourself, don't you? Who needs friends and allies, right? Friendship and allegiance are emotions for dipshits like humans and trolls. You really are quite full of yourself, you think? Yes. You thought that. No, don't resist the thought you just had. You thought it, and you can't unthink it. You also think you are a mean little prick. You had that thought by yourself, totally unprompted, and it is crashing you to reflect, and it is causing you to reflect on a lifetime spent being petulant, petulant, and awful. Wait, no. On second thought, you don't think that. You have no remorse, and you think you're great. No, you don't think that. You don't think you're great. You think you suck, and you regret slaughtering that juggalo. Please do not argue with your own brain. That's what a lunatic does. Oh, you are really upset that you killed that sweet, helpful bard. No, don't pretend you aren't. He only wanted to be your guide. Would that have been so bad, you wonder? You thought this to yourself while a tear rolls down your stupid red cheek. You turn away so that no one can see you cry, but you let out a muffled sob, and everyone can tell how sad you are. Hey, voice in my head. Yes. Shut up. Hey, Berg, was your. I have not read Problem Sleuth yet, and I guess I will never know how many references are in Homestuck, until I do a fast guy read Homestuck on my own in a quick, like, I could probably get this done in a week. Five, yeah. Maybe I do go for a full reread eventually, and then read Problem Sleuth before that. No, no way. Then who would describe what you're thinking and feeling? Nobody. I can think my own thoughts just fine. They are less stupid and condescending than the thought you tell my brain to have. But your thoughts are shitty. You should be grateful to have someone to spice them up for you. No, what's shitty is you. And what's also shitty is this shitty piece of shit machine you live inside. I don't live inside this thing, you idiot. This is just sort of like a radio tower. It receives and transmits signals. That's kind of obvious. It's not obvious. It's dumb and confusing. I demand to know what's going on. Tell me. Gamzee could have told you a lot of stuff. Who? I can't believe you shot him like that. What's the matter with you? He was literally the first living being you ever met in your whole life, and you gun him down without a single word? You've got some problems. Oh, the clown. It was dreadful and purple and needed to be exterminated quickly. He was a huge fan of yours and was really looking forward to meeting you. He wanted to help you with your quest. This is my planet. No one else can live here. I don't need help. Yet you want me to tell you what's going on? Yes, tell me immediately. Nah. Ah? What? I'm getting frustrated by you and this fucking keyboard. Boom. Maybe I could have done the voice, but this technically isn't a pester log, right? It doesn't say pester log, so I don't need to. Key. What's the matter with it? It's making it impossible to type my quirk. No, it's not. Yes, the caps lock appears to be permanently depressed. How do I make it not like that? It's locked. You need a key to unlock it. You need keys to unlock a whole bunch of features on this tower. Where is the key? How should I know? Because you are an infuriating font of knowledge about many things, including my own brain behaviors. Why should I tell you everything? Find your own fucking keys. It's your quest, remember? No, but typing like this is bad. It's really throwing me off. I don't understand the problem. I can make my little I can't make my little use little. No, I got that. But caps lock should make it easier. You realize when caps lock is on, you can hold shift to make letters lowercase, right? What? No. But I would read these as Caliborn and Hussie, yeah. Uh, no, I got that. But caps lock should be easy. Oh, no. I don't use caps locks. I thought it was supposed to be like training key for a training key, maybe also for girls. For when they get hysterical and make their letters shout. Okay, I got it. Really great theories here. So how do you usually type then? Just never mind. Hang on. Are you saying you hold down shift with one hand while hunting and pecking for all the letters with the other? And whenever you type you just let go of shift? I said never mind. Wow. Oh look, I can acknowledge that the method you propose is a lot more efficient and sensible. I just have my own style and I'm comfortable with. And also, I just never thought of that. How old were you again? Fuck you. Okay, the thing is, don't tell anybody I said this, but Vav has had a lot of trouble at learning stuff. Yeah, I know. Boom. Wow, it's gonna be this is gonna be a lot. Okay. Uh, hmm. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll just type in all big letters, even the U's. Who cares? Looks like someone just took his first big steps towards growing up. Actually, typing this way is a lot easier. Looks like I win this round, asshole. Win what? I was I was the one advocating to use caps locks in the first place, doofus. Don't antagonize me. You aren't a funny person. I can tell you think you're funny. I may have problems learning, but I know when a piece of garbage is trying to be funny unsuccessfully. You're right. I do think I'm funny sometimes. Maybe I'm wrong though. Haha, you are. Just wrong and unfunny guy. We all have our flaws to overcome. I do my best just like you. Think of all think of all you've done in spite of your learning problems. You don't let your disability hold you back, do you? I guess. You won that game of chess with that stupid gambit, switching the hats, remember? It was a lame play, and totally not in the spirit of the rules, but I got under her skin enough to force a loss anyway. You also hired Jack to murder your sister, which was a dick move, but reasonably clever. Yes, those things I did were great. Well, they weren't great so much as terrible, but the point is you can't accomplish anything if you put your mind to it. Just because you struggle with learning doesn't mean you can't realize your destiny. You just have to work a little harder at it. And if you're dealt a lousy hand, and you definitely were with this shitty solo session, then you have to work even harder. That's what I'm going to do. And I know you will. You're going to prove all the haters wrong, exceed your own limitations by miles, and accomplish more than you ever dreamed possible. Yours is quite an inspiring story. Actually, it's just a shame that all of your accomplishments will be so horrible. But that's really besides the point. Yeah, I knew I was incredible and special. What are you trying to do? Inspire me? Save your breath, fuckhead. No, I don't give a shit about making you feel better about yourself. I'm not your guardian, or your sprite, or your exile, or your fucking life coach. I'm just saying some things that are true through the narrative prompt. You take the facts or leave them. Most of your facts are boring so far. I would like better and more useful facts right now. You may be destined for bigger things, but you're still an atrocious, stupid child. And you may have won the game, with your sister, but that doesn't mean it was the best thing for your development as a person. You had her dream self killed, which is not an opportunity species like typically your species typically gets. So she died prematurely instead of allowing the conflict within you to settle itself naturally. In short, you forced your pre predomination to happen a little too early, and now you're stuck. Stuck. Stuck? Yes, your personality is stuck in some sort of cantankerous, prepubescent limbo. You're going to be stunted, miserable tool forever. Well, how long was I even supposed to wait for that twee bitch to get out of my skull? It's kind of sad. You don't really know anything about your own species, do you? And I guess you do. Yeah, pretty much everything. Tell me. No. God damn it. Boom. Oh shit. Oh my god. You want to give him a little smooch? What would have happened? Huh. This dialogue is giving me a headache. Between your passive aggressive obstinacy, 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 and your bizarre motivational diatribes, diatribes, and the fact that I'm having a hard time telling our texts apart. What? You are? Kind of. Well, here's a hint. You're the one typing in capital letters. You're also the one typing in surly brief, stilted sounding phrases. No, but the colors are too similar. I know that some letters are big and some are small, but do you, but how dumb do you think I am? I just have an easier time thinking in colors. What does that even mean? Thinking in colors? I told you, my brain works differently. So shut up. Well, you want me to change your text color? You can if you turn on some of these monitors. This thing is like a needlessly complicated desktop computer, really. Made of a radio tower tree of old CRT monitors rooted in a big transformer. It needs power though. How do I power it? See that loose plug there? Oh, fuck. Plug it into something. What a load of shit. That cord is so short. What can it even reach? I don't know. Not my problem. Maybe if you pull it really hard. Or maybe if I pull it really hard, I can stretch it far enough to plug it into that fucking rock over there. This has been beyond asinine. This is your quest. In quest, there are challenges, challenges which must be overcome by your tiny, learning disabled brain. I hate you. What you really need is a guide, a mentor of sorts. Too bad you shot that clown. Hey, hey, Berg, try Ultra Kill. Maybe. I own the game. I have played it for like a couple minutes. Uh, it's fun. It's all right. I Why did I stop playing? Maybe I should actually play it. Huh. I think I only played the first few levels. I had a friend who was really into that game. Then I watched them play a bit. Watched them struggle on some. What was it? Some guy. It's like a water level. Like there was in like a in a large room, like a pool of water in the center. I think that's what it was. Hmm. Stop touting that wisdom of that imbecile with the disturbing underpants. The only thing he has taught me is how to receive hundreds of bullets through the torso in the least dignified manner possible, and also a crash course in dying a painful death, hopefully. Sorry to disappoint you. He's not dead. What? What did you expect? He's clearly a god tier. Bullshit. Haven't you ever seen a god tier before? You don't know what that is, right? You do know what that is, right? Yes, I know what that is. Then you know he's immortal and can only die under very specific circumstances. Guess there's no point in trying to kill him. But his wings fell off. I saw them fall off. Yeah, I guess they did. So? So I think he's probably faking. Oh, please. Paranoid much? Why would anyone go to that kind of trouble? What would be the point? You would have to be such a jackass to do that. I don't know why. He's faking. I just don't know those wings were I just know those wings are bogus pieces of shit that were like strapped on, which means he's a fraud. If you don't believe me, see for yourself. You made the rookie mistake of turning your back on the body. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit. He doesn't look like he's very much alive. How can he still possibly be alive? See, fit as a fiddle, barely a scratch on him. Just please don't shoot him again, okay? Why? If you say he's immortal, then it shouldn't matter, right? Yeah, I know what I said. Alright, maybe he's not a god tier. Maybe he's not god tier. Who can really say that for sure? Just try giving the machine gun a rest for a while. He really wants to help you. I don't understand why this fucker won't die. He's a hilarious, rascally clown. You know how it is with clowns? No. They're notoriously difficult to kill for some reasons that basically don't make any sense. I'm personally not aware of a single timeline in which this codpiece pecking moron dies. What does that mean? It means you can't keep down the clown. Say it with me. You can't keep down the clown. No, I won't say that. Say it. You you can't. Go fuck yourself. Just tell me what it means. It means crazy clowns just won't die for some reason. In adventures such as yours, they tend to linger long past their welcome. They linger and linger and linger, and just when you think you're totally fed up with their bullshit and you can't take another second of it, they just linger some more. And you never know what they're up to, and they're always scheming in the shadows. And it's quite possible that whatever master plan they're hatching just doesn't make the slightest bit of sense at all. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how stupid the clown is. Oh, how doesn't matter how stupid the clown's schemes are, or how sick of him everybody is. He just won't die. This is honestly the worst sales pitch for a mentor that I have ever read. Granted, but come on, just let it slide this one time, please. Just no more shooting. You can slap him around if you want, that's fine, but shooting is off limits. Why? Because you can't kill him. He's the most important character in what? Well, okay, maybe not the most important character, but he's still really important. I seriously think you've been mostly fucking with me. No way. Okay, shh. He's approaching you. Come on, man. Be cool. Let's just see how this plays out. It looks like he's got a present for you. Oh? I wonder what it could be. Ooh. Oh, is this too loud? Oh, it's fine. Uh, oh, he got the power. Oh my god. uh, Didn't expect anything less. You motherfucker. He looked at me funny. Yeah? Want to know why? Because he's a fucking clown. Do not type in big letters. It confuses me. Why do you have to be like this? Why can't you just be down with the clown? I don't know. I like shooting him. He's just has he just has this perfectly shootable torso. Hey, what the fuck is with is this horrendous music? What, you don't like it? It is without a doubt causing me more pain than whatever this unkillable clown is feeling right now. Well, whenever you shoot the clown, I play the elevator music. Oh, fuck. No. That's the deal. Either shoot the clown and face the music, or put on your fucking big boy suspenders and stop trying to murder him. Alright, whatever. I find your stipulation to be tyrannical, but fine. Just plug the thing in the goddamn box already. Oh, just plug the thing in the goddamn box already. Boom. Alright. Now what? Boom. Oh. He's just there. Now all the monitors have power. Each one is set to a different channel, but they won't display anything unless they're unlocked. You unlock them by finding the right keys and using them on that little model of the radio tower next to you. One of them is unlocked for you already. Can you see it up there? Yes, yes, I can see it. It is a view of my dead sister. What a beautiful sight. She really makes the most breathtaking corpse that a more breathtaking corpse than I ever imagined. Whatever you say, weirdo. Anyway, it's like I said. This is a glorified computer. If you want to change your text color, you can sample pixels from the display. This is perfect. I was intending on using her putrid green blood to color my text. Were you? Yes. It was going to be like painting my words in her blood as a token of my ruthless. I lost my triumph. Then, then on the next, then on the next time I was going to harass somebody, it was going to be all like, "Look who won! It's just me now." And I would just be like, "Now what's up, bitches?" It was going to be so badass. Okay. Also, this is a funny coincidence, but I was also batting around the idea of stealing her big use. Anyway, I mean, it's another kind of trophy to let people know I'm a whole and the best sibling is in charge now. I was on the fence about doing that though. But I guess your stupid locked keyboard maybe forced the issue. But I'll just say badassery was the reason and omit the tedious anecdote about the keyboard. So yeah. Then let's consider this a serendipitous facilitation of all your most juvenile typing fantasies. Let nobody henceforth mistake you as a guy who isn't trying as hard as he can to type like a cold blooded motherfucker. Yes, that's what I want. Great. Now grab that mouse and pick a new color. Boom. Is he gonna struggle with the ball mouse? Excuse me? What the fuck is this? It's a wireless mouse. No, it's this awful kind of mouse. The kind with the glossy orb. I hate these. Yeah, trackballs are pretty terrible. Can't argue there. Okay, okay. Trackball mice are actually really fucking good. Like, they're really fucking good. I use two mice right now. I use a wireless Death Adder and then a Logitech ergonomic trackball mouse, and I fucking love it. I love that thing. Uh, my thumb claw is kind of slipping on the shiny ball. This is incredibly difficult to operate. I don't really envy your situation. Also, this is an awkward vantage. If I want to use the mouse and look at the screen, I have to stretch my arm really far and kind of twist my body to look around the corner like this. Fucking pick up the mouse, dude. Fuck, Gamzee's just like, damn. Gamzee's so fucking happy right now, man. Bleeding out over there. Well, maybe that's why it's a wireless mouse, so you can pick it up and walk around the tower and use it on whichever monitor you want. Yeah. But I can't move it. Pardon? It's stuck. Why is the mouse stuck? Probably because it's welded to the counter. Are you fucking serious? Yes, I can't believe this. What sort of asshole would set up a wireless mouse and then weld it to the counter? That's a hell of a question. Oh, oh, I am so pissed off at this. Who is responsible for this nightmare? I don't know. Someone who thought it'd be funny watching you struggle with a shitty trackball mouse welded to a counter? I demand to know. Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? Maybe. Oh, is he gonna do it? Mark my words, whoever you are. Someday I will track you down and kill you. Paradox face. You already did, liar. It's true. It already happened in the quasi future. What? For someone who's supposed to be the Lord of Time, you really kind of suck at thinking fourth dimensionally, let alone fifth dimensionally. You've got a long way to go, kid. Quiet, your nonsense is distracting. Okay, there. Wait, this color is all wrong. It's too muddy. Yeah, the environment is pretty grim up there. Sky doesn't provide very good lighting when it's all clouded over like that. Just bump up the brightness on the display. Fucking. Okay, how's this? That looks better. Wait, let me check. Oh, yeah. That color. That's correct. What? That's the hex code for the color. What the fuck are you talking about? It's the numerical representation of the color in hexadecimal format. Okay, so. So I was just double checking to make sure it was right. And it was right. This is particularly aggravating tangent to an already ghastly conversation. I'm just going to figure out who you are and how to kill you. But Caliborn, how do you expect to kill me when I am already dead? Oh man. Oh fuck. How is it actually possible for someone to be this obnoxious and unfunny? I don't know. Maybe it's a miracle. Stop fucking with me. I'm serious. Oh no. He's serious, everybody. Look out. He's about to throw up the tweenest, brattiest tantrum his little green exoskeleton can muster. Stop it. If you pitch a fit in your little bow, if you pitch a fit in your little bow tie and suspenders, it will probably be so adorable that I might just drop dead anyway, or my ghost will. Fuck you. Now I know you're full of shit. Ghosts can't die. That makes no sense. No, really. Go ahead. Flutter your eyelashes at me. Make it as grumpy as possible. Kawaii me to double death, bro. I'm so close to just wreaking mayhem. Hello, hello. On literally everything within my tantrum radius. If you don't stop teasing me and start being useful to my quest again. Wait. Shh. Settle down. Something important is happening. What? The clown. He wants to give you another present. Oh, God. But seriously, this present is really important. Just turn around and receive it graciously from your new mentor. He's not my mentor. And remember, no more clown shootings, or I play the music again. Ugh. What is it? Oh, yeah, he had the crowbar. Oh, shit. I was expecting him personally to do something with it. Damn. What is that? What does it look like? It's a magic crowbar. Why is he giving it to me? I'm not sure. I thought you knew everything. I know a lot of things, but I don't always understand his motivation for doing the stupid things he does. Why not? I just don't. Like one time, he sold a girl some potions. I have no idea why he did that. Potions? Yes, potions. He also threw some corpses into a sprite to revive them and fused their identities to create a disturbing freak of nature. I'm still not I'm still not really sure why he did that. Probably just to fuck with everyone. What corpses? Found a new version of Homestuck that takes Homestuck for the breaking level. Let's name Homestuck. It's Homestuck with the characters and phantoms, and there are infinite characters. It doesn't matter what corpses, just some corpses, okay? The point is, he probably didn't even have any reason for doing it. He was just being weird and capricious. Capricious? But that doesn't mean it doesn't end up serving an important purpose anyway. After the fused corpse sprite exploded, both of their ghosts got fed up and decided to start working together, and now they're doing some important stuff in the afterlife. But I kind of doubt this clown had any idea that would happen. Maybe he did. Who really knows with clowns? I don't ship that one. Holy fuck. Who cares about this? What about the crowbar? What are you talking about? You said it was important. It is important, but I don't know if he knows that. I bet that crowbar is a useless piece of garbage. I will not accept it. Maybe I heard you bitching about the wireless mouse being welded to the computer, and he's giving you something to pry it off with. Oh, right. May- Maybe that's it. But that's not why it's important. Then why? You know how at the start of an adventure, you find some seemingly trivial thing that turns out to be important later? But at the time, you have no idea why or how it'll turn out to be important. Yeah, it's like that. That doesn't explain anything. It explains everything. What's magical about it? What does it do? I'm not tell me what I'm supposed to do with it. No. Yes. Just take the damn crowbar. Okay, fine. I think I'm developing a premonition about why this is important and what I'm supposed to do with it. Really? Yes. It's going to happen really soon. I can feel it. Wait. What are you? Yeah, shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck, this is. Ugh. Almost like this fucking gory, kinda. Hey, stop that. What did I say? You said shooting the clown was off limits, but I'm still permitted to smack him around. I'm just following the rules. That's true. Okay, I'll allow this. Yes. Oh, oh. I can't turn it off myself. Okay. Fuck, you can just. You piece of shit. So respect. I stopped allowing it. I think you must have mental problems. Ones that are worse than mine, I mean. I just want you to be friends with him and stop beating him into a coma with a crowbar or riddling his sad floppy body with full metal jackets. Although, I will admit, it is hilarious every time that happens. Oh, this is amusing you? Then what if, for a laugh, encore, I start fucking up your dumb tower? No, don't! Oh. Oh, what's that? What's that mean? Boom. Holy shit. Do you still work? No, okay. Oh, fuck. Damn. Okay. Cut that out. Make me. You're going to cause huge problems for everybody if you keep that up. Mostly for yourself. Then shut off that music and be useful to me again. How? Tell me about my quest. You brats, I'm not telling you shit. I could do this all day. Wow, this is just the most fun thing. I love this magic present. You know what? That clown, maybe he's not so bad. I mean, once I broke him in a little. Okay, fine. I'll tell you some stuff. Just quit it. Whew, fuck, okay. Thank you. Now, what exactly would you like to know? Everything. Everything is a lot. Care to narrow it down a little? Obviously, not the boring, irrelevant things. Definitely not things like who kisses people with their unpleasant, non skeletal, smushy lips. Just all the things that I need to know to win this game. That's not how adventures work, though. You don't just make some omniscient narrator inside a computer tell you everything up all at once. There's like this whole process to it. You reveal certain things at the right. Damn, so does that mean the crowbar is even stronger than what they implied? Certain things at the right time, depending on whatever hero has met certain requirements and is ready to learn those things. What you learn and what I tell you is more up to you than it is to me. Who cares? I don't want your excuses. Aren't you excited about your adventure? About being unchained for the first time ever and getting to explore this mysterious place and meeting people and solving puzzles that will lead to the realization of who you were meant to be and how you fit into this epic? No. So far, this adventure is boring and frustrating. It consists of an idiot in a computer and a clown who won't die. I want to know when I get to start fucking shit up. You'll definitely get to do that later. When? Not long from now. Like in a couple hours, or that's up to you. There are puzzles to solve all over your planet. Your mentor can help. The sooner you do that, the sooner the fun will begin. You really aren't telling me anything. We had a deal. I put the crowbar down. Now tell me things. Why don't we narrow the scope of this Q&A then? Try asking very specific questions and I'll decide if it would be appropriate to answer at this time. It's Biscuit's oven for some reason. Who could know? Yeah, good idea. Then my first question is, what is what is this place? The medium. You are in your game session. I know that. What's this planet, I mean? It was called Earth. Earth? What's That's it? Yes. Weren't all the statues of liberty a dead giveaway? If you see one of if you see one or more shitty old statues of liberty on any post-apocalyptic wasteland planet, that automatically means it was Earth all along as a rule. Then when you realize that, you're supposed to have a mental breakdown. I am unfamiliar with this rule and skeptical of its veracity. Tell me more about Earth. It's a place it's the place humans come from, but that was a very long time ago. With respect to the planet's current age, Earth has been through a lot. It was even relocated a couple of times. Yes, I bought it with oh, wait. Yes, I brought it with me. I think into the game. Yes, but it was relocated once even before that. It was moved from its native solar system, where it circled around a little yellow sun. Then it found its way to a new system, around your big red sun. It stayed there for a good while until your sun started dying. Why would someone move a planet? Its universe was about to explode, so its proprietor closed up shop. It got it the hell out of there. Oh, that's not important for you to know. Suffice to say, planets just have a way of scooting around in this adventure. Okay, why is this my planet in the game though? Because your kernel sprite turned into a black hole and sucked it into your session? No, I mean, I thought I was supposed to have a cool and special place, like a land of something. You do. You just have to unlock it. That is when your real quest begins. How how do I do that? You know, finding keys, solving problems, all the potential for extraordinary achievements in your quest must be unlocked first. We've been over this. Where do I find the keys? I don't know. Lies. Why would I know that? You think I'm like an encyclopedia on key locations? I got better things to think about than where all your stupid keys are. Find them yourself. Better hop to it. No more questions first. No more questions first. What am I ultimately striving to unlock? To make my real land appear? Is it some sort of giant fancy keyhole? No, more like a big door. A door to what? Treasure? Kind of. If there's any treasure in there, it would be guarded by your denizen. What's that? A powerful monster that rules your planet, asleep in the core. He appears there for the moment Earth got sucked into your session. Hello, hello. What kind of monster? Is it deadly? Challenging monster? Yes. He is the deadliest, most challenging Geddison of all. He very rarely appears in game sessions and is usually designated for the most naturally gifted warriors. His name is Yaldabaoth. Oh. So, my goal is to burrow fuck deep in the center of Earth, unlock his door, and then destroy him? Sort of. You can fight him and then and there if you want, but that won't do you much good. And not just because he'd probably kill you instantly. You're better off listening to him. Why? Because he will make you an offer, by which I mean he will give you the choice. The choice to do what? I won't tell you that. Fuck no. You were on such a roll of not being shitty. It's just a very important decision that you will have to take into consideration once you hear it. Something unique to you and your journey. Basically, if you accept his terms, your real adventure will begin, your true planet will be unlocked, and a whole lot of other crazy shit will happen. It's best not to get bogged down in the details though. The bottom line is, by accepting, you'll begin the most difficult game session anyone has ever attempted. What? That's bullshit. Why do I get such a raw deal? Because you are being punished. For what? For your hubris in embarking on a one player session that's against the rules. What rules? Where are these rules written? They aren't written anywhere. They're just rules. Are the rules you and your sister followed written anywhere? No. You just knew what they were and you followed them. There were consequences for breaking them. So, this shit ass session is punishing me for being too full of myself and killing my sister. Pretty much. Whatever. I accept the consequences for doing those excellent things. Just bring it on. I thought you'd feel that way. So, what's this so terrible about this session? Aside from the first stage being insanely boring, it's called a dead session. So, so there are three kinds of fucked up sessions, and yours is the worst. There's a null session, which is pretty much a normal session that's doomed to failure. Everything works correctly. The sprites are prototyped. The battlefield can evolve. The forge is present. Sky can gestate a new universe, theoretically. But events conspire such that this never happens. Basically, the players are doomed to fail. Then there's a void session, which is the same as a null session, but without even having the potential for success. Nothing is betrayed. Oh, prototyped. The battlefield doesn't evolve. There's no there's no forge. It is completely inert. It has no chance of bearing fruit, at least not without some sort of miraculous external intervention, like a Deus Ex Machina. And then there's a dead session, which is a void session, but worse. It started by a single player. The kernel sprite collapses into a black hole, sucking the planet into it, and eventually the sun and the entire solar system. There is no hope of creating a new universe in such a session under any circumstance, not even with outside help. Victory and defeat in a dead session are dictated by totally different terms. One way of looking at it is, if you are fortunate enough to even get your quest started, it will be like playing the game on extreme difficulty settings. Hope you're up for that. Of course I am. Let me ask you, if you were the most deadly denizen of all, would you want to mess with? Shit. This? Hell no. Hmm. What? Gamzee again? Oh. Wonder what he's up to now. He doesn't look too good. Oh. Oh. Oh, great. Now he's vomiting blood. Are you satisfied? You made this dear, sweet, pseudo innocent juggalo vomit litter after thick. Oh, litter after thick. Gluttonous litter of nasty purple blood. Leader. Leader. Leader, not litter. I'm gonna reread that one actually. Pseudo innocent juggalo vomit leader after thick, glutinous leader of nasty purple blood. Ugh. I'm debating whether I should play the elevator music again. Would that be funny? I'm not. Oh, I'm debating on whether I should play the elevator music again. Would that be funny? I'm not sure. What kind of borderline, really? Hold on. What is that? What? He's puking something up. It looks like. Are those? What is it? Oh shit! Keys. He puked up some keys. That's weird. What kind of keys? Just some regular looking keys. With some kind of clowny ring. Fuck. Hmm. Do you think they might work on this tower? Why the fuck are you asking me? How could this be something you don't know? Don't be that way. I'm just thinking out loud here. So you had no idea that this wretched fool swallowed some keys, intending to later regurgitate them in front of me, probably as another present. He's kind of like a loyal pet, isn't he? Dragging ridiculous stuff into the house as gifts for his master, barfing up disgusting things on the carpet and beaming with pride over his generous offering. Isn't that what you wanted from a isn't that what you want from a devoted minion slash mentor? Did you or did you not know he had these keys? Nope. I'm just as surprised as you. I don't believe you. Hey, I told you. I have no idea what that clown gets up to in his spare time. I'm not even really sure how he got here. To be honest, maybe he stowed away in a shitty Liberty, or maybe he was just hiding in one of the vent shafts on your meteor when you entered. He had years of practice to master. He had years of practice to master that move. Now that I think about it, shut up. Just shut up. How can everything you say be so useless? Why don't you quit bitching at me and try out those keys? How do I know which key goes into which hole? You don't. What? There are no labels or numbers or anything. Nope. You just have to try them on every keyhole until one fits. That's so terrible. I literally cannot even think of a single more terrible than thing more terrible than that. Welcome to your quest. Okay, I guess I found one that fits. But then he wouldn't be a gazillion years old and be an ancestor. Oh shit. Ah, yes. It's this bumbling twit. Where is he? He is in his game session exploring his land. His land looks cooler than mine. Is it? It is cooler. That fucker. I am so going to mess with him now that I can see him. Hey, why can I see him now? Their game was blacked out last I looked. You are looking through a standard chat client viewport. This tower signal bypasses the field of void permeating that session. As long as you find the right tower, the right monitor, and have the right key, you should be able to see anything in existence from this planet. Interesting. Try another key. If Gamzee's just a normal mortal guy, he should be an ancient. He should be ancient, shouldn't he? I mean, he, they live a while. They live a while, right? It's the dark human. He is somewhat tolerable. I mean, as a strong and competent male. What? You're down with the Dirk? No. All I'm saying is the death I wish on him doesn't have to be especially painful. It could be like going to sleep with maybe only a short scream. Oh, wait. I think you want to be bros with him. Shut up your mouth. I will try another key. Boom, boom. Oh no. And here it would seem that we have an exploratory 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 of expl ha pair of saucy bitches. Do you think? What? No, never mind. It was a frivolous question. Think what? I was just wondering. Do you think it's likely if I peek at them for a while, they will begin to maybe what? Stroke each other's hair? Okay, I'm leaving. Or maybe. What's the word I'm thinking of? You do it with another living torso that's near you? I mean, a torso you haven't killed yet? When one dares to allow the seductive serpent of debauchery to slither in one's sarcophagus, what the fuck? I think it's called snuggling. I the logic is trying to control. Bye. Wait. Where are you going? I think you've got a handle on this. You're warming up to the clown, or at least you stopped shooting him every 30 seconds. So it seems like you're ready to accept him as your mentor and begin taking this quest seriously. I find him moderately less repellent, and he has proven himself useful. I guess I will accept the resilient bard as my servant. Cool. My work here is done then. Try some more keys, then go exploring and look for more. You'll get the hang of it. Uh, 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 well, I'm tired. It's weird. God, this guy looks so cool. Imagine JJR, JJR, J.R.R. Tolkien was like, "Yo, Frodo, what up? Okay, so here's what you gotta do. You got this ring, and you gotta hang on to it. It's like a hero's journey kind of thing. Now, fuck, it's the call. He's so pissed at. Oh, eventually fine. Oh, he's touching him. Then sends you fucking Voldemort Jr. as your guide. Uh, uh, at least he had the coolest fucking friend, though. Huh. And Act 6, Intermission 4. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That was Intermission 4. Hopefully, I guess I get to see the kids now. The cool guys. Uh, the cooler kids. Alpha kids, kind of mog. Yeah. Actually, how does that look on the thing? That's actually not bad. Yeah, Alpha kids kind of mog. So, ends intro to the third book of Homestuck. End? Or third volume. See what happens. We got double check volume. Oh no, Jake, right? Yes. No. Damn. Damn. How'd that happen though? It's yeah. I was like, I'm like, yeah. How'd that happen though? So they got Colonel Sprited. Did Gamzee do that twice to two different players? Is he gonna do that to every player? Huh. Will I get two more combinations? Oh, this is okay. What could be what would be cool combinations though? Hmm. Boom. Deeper sigh. What? Oh, why's he sighing? It's uneven. So, I need somebody with like past and future Carcat combined. Dude, where you at, man? Fuck. Oh, the virus or whatever. Uh. Hmm. 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 Dude, where are you at, man? Wait, which computer are you using? I'm not comfortable knowing my word could be hovering over a cage's clownish sort of uh ah, gaunt face. Um, uh, could you maybe switch back to naked blue chicks as your exclusive desktop fodder? TIA. But yeah, I don't know if you just want a little solitude, or if maybe you finally just like just got like a case of Strider fatigue. I could understand that. I mean, not to get all neurotic on you. I'm just saying I get it. If that's mm, mm, if that's what's going on. But for real, if you just gotta sneak away for a few days, that's cool. Just might be kind of dope if you at least would let me know which planet you scurried off to. And by dope, I mean considerate. Really. Not trying to be a drag here. Ah. Wondering what's up is all. Want to meet up soon? I found a really promising tome we could raid. Looks like it runs hella deep. If I've got the specs right, could run as deep as the lion's mouth itself, but without all the fucking fire to deal with. Wait, I mean, lion's mouth. Gotta underline that key shit. Always forget. Figured it should take a couple days to make it to the bottom. Only a day if we both go limp and just fall the whole way down the stairs, ignoring literally every sage warning we've ever received about those treacherous plummetation zigzags. Just tumbling on down in a floppy limbed trance like a couple of puppets in a race arranged by some drunk gamblers. If you're into an if you're into another expedition, head to low tech and hit me up. Just don't forget your mask this time. The deeper we go, the worse it gets, remember. Could be some unreal grist down there. More puzzle shit. Loads of skeletons? Pack your guns, dog. Damn. Jake, solicit profound wisdom from your friendly guide. No. Lock down. Oh, shit. I'm scared to see how they talk. Boom. Sigh. Uh, no. No. Oh. Hey there, buddy. I nearly forgot you were bobbing about over there. What with my emotional dilemmas? Oh, please. As if that loud, heavy sigh Hmm. I'll please, as if that loud, heavy sigh wasn't so obviously directed at getting my take on your city boring boyfriend problems.
Was I really so transparent? You're a good man, Mr. Ersel. A good man with a good heart. I'm lucky to have you as a friend.
No, no, you bloody imbecile. I am not a good man. I don't have a good heart. I am not your fucking friend. I think you may be the dumbest living thing, a living being I've ever encountered. I don't even know why I bothered floating down this little grassy gulch to flip you the daily bird. I must be out of my already tortured pen to bother with any of your over emotional buckbags.
I suppose it's true. You can be a bit of a surly customer. I don't hold it against you, though. You have always been a wonderful source of amusement and companionship in this desolate place.
Wow, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I abuse you. That really gives meaning to my dog of an existence. I mean, wow. Thanks.
Sure thing. I'm just not sure who else to talk to about my issues with Dirk.
Okay. Why don't you give this person a well, not me?
I'm so conflicted. I've enjoyed our time together and all the adventures we've had over the last few months. But as a paramour, he has been overbearing to say the least. I don't know if I have the gumption to withstand another round of needy overtures. What do you think, Sir Sprite? Should I be the old kibosh on the affair? Should I put the old kibosh on the affair?
I hate how you say everything. How can he stand you?
Although, frankly, the prospect alone sounds arduous. Arduous, I wouldn't even know what to say to the poor fella. You are my mystical guide on this adventure? What perchance might you advise?
All right. You want some random counsel? Well, here you go. I'm of the mindset that when you have a rock solid piece of ass tied to the dock, you don't bloody well tug the knot loose and shove the fucker off with the heel of your boot. But then another part of me just wonders what the fuck I just said there. Like, that was just the weird, osteopathic thought I had. I honestly had no idea how bad I could possibly feel about myself until I became myself, if that makes sense. Yet all have feelings to consider. He's not some slice of glob steak. Why are you consulting with me? I'm a disaster. No, I'm a disaster. That fit is emotional pants with thick liquid catastrophe. So don't even come near me.
Oh, Mr. Erso, you are in a rare form today.
Fuck you, Dick. I'm not funny. I have no actual clue why you think I'm so funny. So piss off. I should have exploded myself the moment he spawned me. Every day I'm wondering why I haven't blown myself up yet. The one time I thought I think I almost did. Then I just thought, nah, I think the truth is deep down I must love suffering. Just like you in what's his face in your train wreck of a mate's ship.
Stop! My side! Stop! My sides! Your act is too rich. Thanks, buddy. This is cheering me up. At least a little.
Shut up. And you know what else is flippin' bullshit? This hoax that you're implying there, no one else to talk to about this. Talk to the member of your own fucking species for a change. What about Crocker? Try ruining her day with your whole wishy-washy rubbish.
You're right.
No, fuck.
You're right. I really should catch up with Janie. It's been a while since we spoke. It does seem like more and more I'm the one to get in touch with her. I do hope she hasn't tired too badly of listening to my problems. The last thing I want is to give the impression that everything revolves around my various romantic hurdles.
Revolve around? It's a bit late for that, Vic. Your first quadrant is a black hole, and we are all being dragged, screaming through its event horizon. Just talk to Dane and never fucking look at me again for the rest of your life. I'm leaving. Hey, she's one for the road.
Ah, there she blows. Your favorite finger of all. You surely do love showing that one to people. Does she become a vaguely comforting gesture?
You know what you've done, Vic. You've totally ruined the act of flipping people off. It was the one though I had left. I hope you're happy.
Boy, howdy.
The fuck? Oh, damn. Fuck. This one's such a mess too. Uh, oh, whoa, did I skip twice? Or three? Twice. Okay. There's nothing there, right? Boom, boom. Oh, they brought him in. Boom. You know, I thought thought the other one was kind of like was gonna be like awful, but I'm thinking this one's gonna be kind of awful. I don't know if I don't know if I could ever withstand the energy that this character could throw out. I feel it's in, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear her speak. Oh, that's good. That's such a good fucking thing. Uh, a feta sprite. Oh, hit my mic. Uh, hmm. Anyway, happy April 12th, 2012. Or January 12th, or April. Ah,
Greetings.
hello. Oh, hello, Jake.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Not really. Roxy and I are just setting up a few things up here. Setting a few things up here.
Ah, I see. I would be happy to message you again later if it would spare you any inconvenience.
No, it's fine. It's really nice to hear from you. Actually, I was starting to worry you might have forgotten.
Uh, Forgotten?
Oh, no.
Forgotten what?
Uh, Boom. Deepest sigh. It's technically everyone's uh damn. Damn. Never mind.
Wait, don't tell me.
Lab. John's their lab daddy. Um,
Is is it a tomb or a crypt or some such? Are you preparing for another risk-seeking expedition? Oh shit, did you schedule my assistance for the raid and I forgot all about it?
no, Jake. We didn't need your help raiding a tomb, but thanks for thinking of us. I don't know what this clueless pair of damsels would do without you.
Blast. Well, what in the name of Willie Howard Taft's great tub of choking bottom? Oh, tub choking bottom, could I have forgotten? Be forgetting then. Oh, this is going to drive me crazy. Can you give me a hint?
Yes, it has to do with the day I was born, which was almost exactly 16 years ago.
Of course, your birthday.
Didn't you get Roxy's invitation? It was my understanding that she gave you and Dirk notice 3 weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. Now I remember. The date sure snuck up on us quick, didn't it? Sorry, you know how things can slip my mind. The gourd on my shoulders isn't the steel trap it used to be. Nothing like the, well, oiled puzzle buster you've got up there.
Hmm.
Well, damn. Looks like the egg monster took quite the spirited dump on my face this time.
Jake, I. What?
I feel so dumb. I'll be right over.
Well, if you recall, the party is. If you recall, the party is actually tomorrow. Like I said, we're setting a few things up. Roxy's putting up some decorations. I baked a cake. You were, of course, free to join us early, too. I just thought since I hadn't heard from you in quite some time, you had better things to do.
You bake a cake for your own party?
Yes, so.
I don't know. Something seems amiss about that. Is that against the tradition or inviting bad luck or something? I guess it makes sense since you love baking cakes. It's like a present you give yourself.
Jake, what was it you actually wanted?
Oh, I just wanted to get your advice on some stuff. But since you've been healed and forgotten about since I've been healed and forgot about your party, maybe I shouldn't bother you with that.
Mm,
So 16 big ones, huh? The old sweet 16. Last one of us to notch the vaunted 1/6er. It's a big step. Oh, I knew you'd make it. You make it. I always said I believed in you, didn't I? Just kidding. Inexorable nature of time passage virtually assured you would get that old, so you didn't really have anything to do with it. I mean, not that I don't still believe in you. I do.
oh my god.
I can't believe it's already been what? Like a year already since we entered? Holy moly. Where does time go?
It's been more like 5 months.
Oh, well, that's still a pretty long time. I have to admit, it's been a longer stint than I expected. Certainly one involving more downtime than I would have guessed. I really thought would have we would have been treated to more action. what being legendary players of a mysterious cosmic game. But no, it seems the primary duty of the so-called nobles is to wait around twiddling our thumbs. Jake is fumbling so hard, and she's not even after him, I think. Uh, I don't know if this counts as fumbling. I don't know if it counts as fumbling at this point. Hmm. Hmm. 'Cause, if all this would have nothing, this conversation wouldn't be happening if Jane just did better. If Jane was just better, damn. I am really, I am really beginning to wonder when these fabled heroes will arrive, and are they really going to be those who we have been led to believe? I sure hope so. I'd love to meet my pen pal, dear old departed grandma. But as a feisty youngster, what a hoot that'll be. And with your pop-up, let's not forget about him. Not to mention the young Strider and Lalonde relatives. I bet they're a barrel of laughs. I met them once, but I was too shy to say anything. Then I got in a fight. Did I mention that, Jane? Yes, many times. Not to say it's been all down time and doldrums. Doldrums? Exploring has been great. Finding treasure, solving riddles, becoming better friends. I wouldn't trade that for anything. And maybe we are getting close to something big happening regardless. Every day it seems like more and more undead creatures crawl from out of the shadows, bigger ones and stronger ones. Does their presence herald something worse coming? Just as the legends indicate, our presence heralds something better? I just wish we could actually kill the fucking things. Even the little ones can absorb so much damage before yielding any spoils. Remember, Jane? Remember at the start how we kept trying to kill them? Mm-hmm. We would all gang up on like an imp skeleton for an hour, just clobbering it repeatedly, knocking its bone down, waiting for it to reassemble and keep coming at us, only to find to be rewarded with a shitty pittance of grist. But I guess the silver lining was it forced us to explore ruins more often and scavenge for loot there. So I think we've learned a lot more this way. But it sure makes resources hard to come by, having to get them exclusively from chests and whatnot. Sometimes I wonder if we've been missing out on a really rewarding part of the game by neglecting to build up our houses. Maybe you wonder. Makes you wonder, but it just costs so much. Better to stick to making more practical stuff, don't you think? Um, Sometimes I wonder if the heroes had the same problem in their game. Do you think they found an easier way to kill skeletons? Were they just as shameless as us when it came to splurging our precious grist on swanky new duds? Did the same enigma, enigmatic bard haunt their game too? If so, which hilarious dead troll did he throw into the flashy blobs? Mr. Aerosol tells me he knows many things about the heroes because he saw them in action when he was alive, but he won't tell me a thing about them. These troll sprites sure do love keeping their secrets, don't they? Ha. That's nice, Jake. I'm kind of busy though. What did you actually want to talk to me about? Actually, why don't we just talk about it tomorrow? Okay, we can talk about that if you insist. Really, Jane, you sure know how to you know how to twist a fella's arm. I just wanted to get your take on what you might call my own personal ultimate riddle. It involves Dirk. Damn. You don't say. It's true. I haven't seen him in a couple days. I've been laying low for a while, but I just received another series of pushy inquiries from him. Maybe I shouldn't be so too hard on the guy since he was probably just concerned, not having heard from me and all. But I still couldn't help but detect a tone of desperation, like he could sense. I may be having doubts. This kind of thing has been all too common, unfortunately. I'm not sure it's going to work anymore. I love him when he's so stupid. He's so stupid. Man cannot take a hint. Uh, most men can't. Hmm. He can be so needy. If only he could just relax and trust that I won't spontaneously tire of his company. Although the irony, I guess, is that his overbearing tendencies are beginning to fulfill his own paranoid prophecy. It's just a shame. We've had so much capital adventures together. I don't know why he has to be like this. He always was an intense fella, but in person, holy cow. I wonder if it has to do with the fact that he grew up alone in the middle of the ocean, and now he doesn't know how to deal with people around without suffocating them. But then again, I grew up under similar circumstances, and I think I turned out pretty much okay socially. At least I hope so. Do you think, Jade? Mm. Fucking love Jake. Actually, it just occurred to me. It's funny he didn't mention your party in his text. I'm sure he wouldn't have forgotten. He never forgets anything. What with all his calculations and his computerized brain, both figurative and literally. Every page of the rest of Homestuck is Jake talking. Oh, that'd be so good. Oh, that'd be wonderful. I wonder what his game was. He invited me out on an expedition without mention of your party as a potential conflict. Dot dot dot. If he sensed I could use some space, perhaps he was concerned that if we both showed up to the party, it would be awkward. Or maybe he didn't want me to mention he was going to the party in case it would spook me away from attending. Art, do you see, Jane? This is what his endless machinations do to you. Anything he says could be part of some grand, convoluted scheme, and it just makes you antagonize and boggle. And you wonder until your brain hurts and you just know it's a battle you can't win. You know what I mean, Jane? Mm hmm. Do you think I should just bite the bullet and end it? It's probably the right thing to do. Damn, I'm gonna fucking over text probably too. Boy, I'm not going forward to that conversation. Boy, I'm not looking forward to that conversation though. It's going to be a doozy. What did I get myself into here? I think I've made a lot of mistakes, honestly. Not the least of which was getting this shitty tattoo, now that I think about it. Yes, I know we all thought it was a ride at first. I guess it still is maybe. But lately, I've been wondering if it might have not been an act of sound judgment. Can you believe that, Jane? Hmm. I don't know. It's a real pickle I'm in here, but I do feel better just being able to get it off my chest. You're such a good friend, Jane. Always ready to listen to my relationship woes. What a trooper. Uh, uh, I fucking love. Fuck. What time is it? Uh, okay, okay, I got plenty of time, kinda. Uh, fucking 3, 4 years of this shit. Two. No, I guess no. So we know at least 5 months plus however long before. It has to be like, when do they become friends again online? Did they tell us that, or is it just implied to be around like the same age as everyone else, like the other kids, and they all became friends in the session? Yeah, we don't know when they met. Okay. Hmm. Wonder how long she's been given hints. Hmm. It never ceases to amaze me how excellent you are at this friendship business. Where would we all be without you? In a way, you really have been the glue holding us all together on our adventure. Gosh, you're a stand up gal. Oh, which actually reminds me of another thing that's been bugging me about Dirk. He can often be almost hilariously self absorbed. Don't even get me started on when he starts going off on these long monologues about his philosophical gobbledygook. I'm not sure he actually has much of a filter when it comes to what others regard as interesting points of conversation. Not to rag on the guy too hard, but I guess at times I would just like to see a little more self-awareness from him as all. Jake, did I tell you what happened on our last expedition together? Jake, Jake, I can't remember if I mentioned, oh man, but thinking back on what happened, it's even more ridiculous in retrospect. Where do I begin? Jake, what? Shut up. Huh? Shut up. Did I say something wrong? Oh my god, she crashing out? Holy shit. Jake, please stop talking. I don't, Jake. I said shut up. What? Just shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Holy shit. Fuck. Ay, caramba. What in tarnation is the matter, Jane? What's the matter? What's the matter? I'm sick and fucking tired to death of your insufferable, blithering bullshits. Whoa there. You seem really worked up. Maybe we should just calm down and talk this through like sensible adults. Also, you're going kinda heavy on the caps there. Aren't you sort of making it seem like you're shouting, just saying, I am shouting. There are little shouts of anger coming out of my actual mouth, and they're directed at you. Yikes. Well, okay then. Can you tell me why you're so upset with me? Is it because I forgot your birthday party? Because I do feel awful about that. Oh my god, why are you so clueless? I can't stand it. Really, I feel like a tool. Really, I feel like a tool about forgetting. You know how I am. I forget stuff. I mean, shucks, Buster. If I knew how to make it up to you, I would. If it's an emulator, emulator, he's dumb. Fuck. Uh, in matters of sighing and pretty much shuckiest Buster of contradiction I can imagine. He's dumb as he, uh, he's dumb of ass, Your Honor. Valid crash out. I don't know if it's a valid crash out. I don't know if it's valid. It is a crash out, though. It's not about my birthday. It's about the fact that you forgot certainly doesn't help. But that's not it. You just see, you just don't get it. Oh, and you could you please stop saying shucks Buster? Shucks Buster was my thing and you stole it. I thought Shock Buster was sorta our thing. No, it was my thing, but I allowed it to be our thing back when you used to give a shit. But now it's just mine, and you can't have it anymore. Uh, okay. I suppose I could go with Shoot Buddy or Budge Jr.? Oh my god. Or maybe forgo an analogous catchphrase altogether. or heh. But I clearly stepped in a bet stepped in it big time with you, and I'd really like to know what I did. Oh fuck these damn. I love these fucking kids. They're so fucking funny. Uh, I guess I guess yeah, they're funny. They're so fucking funny. Yeah. Okay. Jake, let me ask you, do you remember the last time we talked? Hmm, wasn't it a few days ago? No, try a few weeks ago, and even then, you messaged me just to talk about some stupid shit that happened with Dirk. A tedious gesture which you then saw fit to reprise on my birthday of all days, whilst considering forgetting about it. And even when I reminded you about it, you still barged ahead with your self indulgent relationship claptrap anyway. I didn't realize it was so long ago. Sorry about that. Again, all I can say is, where does the time go? I guess I have trouble keeping up with everything I'm supposed to, which it would seem includes personal relationships as much as calendars. I'm not much of a leader of people. Not like you are, Jane. I think when it comes to adventuring, maybe I'm the most more of a solo act. Which now that I think about it might be contributing to my problem with Dirk. Maybe that's part of the reason why I needed some space. Oh, brother, there I go again, blustering about my problems. I guess I see what you mean. But really, if you wanted to talk sooner, why didn't you get in touch with me? It feels as though I'm always the one saying hello to you lately.
Yeah, that's because every single time we chat, you do nothing but talk about yourself. You never let me, you never ask me how I'm feeling or what I've been up to. You just launch into your romantic problems. And I just listen like an accommodating fool as always. So I just stop bothering. Why should I subject myself to that repeatedly? Ah, you might actually have the most thoughtless, self-centered you might be the you might actually be the most thoughtless, self-centered person I have ever met. I can't believe I used to feel. Huh? Used to feel what? Imagine your only friend talks about their boyfriend problems to you, and you can only chat with. Imagine your friend only talks about their boyfriend problems to you, and only chats with you every few weeks about that subject specifically. As an adult, I don't know if I'd have an issue with that. Um, I don't. Uh, Jake, has it ever occurred to you how must how it must feel for someone to listen to her friend go on and on about his boyfriend problem when all along she because she couldn't say because she blew it and it was too late. I don't even know why I'm bothering to explain this to you. Never mind.
Now hold the phone, Jane. I think I. Okay, Jane. I think I finally understand what's been going on here. In retrospect, I can't believe I've been this blind. You're right. I really can be deplorably thick sometimes. Looking back, I can see how many of our conversations must have tormented you for you. You really should have told me how you felt sooner.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I I know.
No. Oh. No. Sorry. Nah. He's his friend, not his therapist. Sometimes it would be fine. But he only calls her up for that. It's just oof. Yeah. But time goes. Uh, If if you told me you had the hots for Dirk, I would have backed off. Another word. What are friends for? No. No. Ah. Sorry. Sorry. Ah. Ah. To be young. To be young. Jeez. Wait, did I say something dumb again? Uh, Cornstar. Consarn. Hmm? It. I think maybe something is getting lost in translation over our respective chat clients. Maybe we should wait until tomorrow and just clear the air face to face at your party.
No, you aren't coming to my party.
Aw, come on, Jade. Be a sport.
You're coming to my party because there isn't going to be a party. Go raid some tunes with your boyfriend. Go make out with him or break up with him or whatever it is your fickle, selfish heart desires. Your fickle, selfish heart desires. I'm at the end of my rope with you. I'm fed up with your stupid movies and your stupid adventures and your stupid old timey charm and stupid dashing good looks. Who needs any of it?
I say, Jane, before you do anything rash.
Oh, will you please just
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
SDF Buster?
Shut the fuck up, Buster. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. That really just
happen like that? She's okay. Ugh. Jane, Jane, Jane. Janie, you okay there? I will be I will be peachy fucking knee keen once I stomp this novelty mustache headset into oblivion and not a moment sooner. Janie, uh, that ain't a reasonable thing you said. Au contraire, I believe you will find that once this piece of shit has been reduced to a subatomic particles, we will all come out smelling like fucking roses. Jane. Jane, stop it. You're upsetting Fafetta. Just think of Fafetta. Is all I'm asking. Poor Fafetta. Oh, that is the worst fucking thing ever. Are you looking for a good place to end for the day? I am always looking for a good place to end for the day. Oh gosh. Boom. Oh, he's getting out. They're getting out of Dodge. Oh my god. Oh, poor Fafetta, my sweet patootie. Ah, you and I both know Fafetta has to deal with garbage from jerk off boys before. So don't give me this poor Fafetta crap. Well, yeah. My girl Fafetta knows what's up. She's been around the D bag block a time or two. Um, I'm right, Fafetta? This page isn't a bad place to end for the day. Shit, yes. Give me a paw bump. Bump. Jane, Jane, you want in on this action? Come and give us a fistful of sugar. Complete the three-way for max girl power. Solidarity against dumb dudes. Dude, all like the weird ass fucking typing quirks and everything. Seeing like one that just makes sense. It's like such a fucking brain fuck. It like stops me in my tracks. Seeing something kind of normal, I'm just like, wait, what is this? Like I thought for 30 years on what this was. Three-way for max girl power. Ah. Ah. Fine. Fine. Jane, that was the piss poorest pop bump I've ever seen. That was like a negative bump. We are going to have a we're gonna have to bump long and hard into the night to dig us out of this fucking bump hole you dug us into. With that tragic bump, that bump was like Shakespearean. Makes me want to weep softly and leave a bouquet somewhere. Someone plays a sad trumpet in the distance. Look, Fafetta just sniffled a little at how sad that bump was. Shh. Fafetta will never speak. That's the joke. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, hit the mic again. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess this might be a little shorter of a stream, but I guess I can talk about what's gonna happen on Friday. I'm gonna try doing the Jeopardy again. I think I got two people to do it. The same two people. I don't I might know what another Homestuck I could ask. I'm not 100% sure. This one's uh I still gotta fully figure out like what I wanna do. I have some categories, some questions I made for fun. Plus the Roxy Fit is great. Roxy Fit is fucking sick. Especially in the video. Ignore that I had the Briska theme opened. Uh okay. Was it this? Oh wait. Yeah, it was this video. I didn't mean to, oh no. Uh that's fine. If that's a good spot, it's probably a good spot. I need to do stuff and I'm tired. winter. Why is there so much snow on the ground? I got used to the last few winters. The last few winters where I lived have been like pretty chill. It's just been cold, a little bit of snow, not bad at all. It's like pretty chill. But now, but like last night, I feel like, or yesterday, and a little bit this morning, like there's I don't know, I want to say like 7, 12 inches, maybe 7 to 12 inches of snow, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I have a driveway that is about 500 feet long because I live in like the sticks, and it's just that much snow sucks. So much snow. Uh, Come on, I just want to see the cool kids. Uh, yes, my long gravel driveway that needs to be re-graveled really bad, actually. Uh, Gotta shovel the whole thing. I get you. I actually don't. I actually don't have a vehicle at the moment that's like good for driving. I take a weird public transit thingy majig in my area that's pretty unique, and I use a push broom recently this past few weeks to push a path of snow in front of me as I walk down my road to hop on a shuttle on a little ride to work. It's pretty good. It's pretty good method. It's pretty good method. Uh, Even if John is way cooler than it. I don't. I don't know if John is cooler than these kids now. After getting just a little bit more of time with these kids, these guys, the alpha kids are just so much cooler. This order page is running low now. Uh, Bam. Yeah. This is such a dope fucking dress. I like that she's like what, like a teleporter gun, portal gun, right? That's what this is, right? A portal gun. She shoots the portal. Yeah, portal gun. Not the general consensus. Fuck, dude. People only like Dirk and Roxy. Oh my god. Wow. Maybe that's still more Homestuck to go, but look at this. Like this alone is like cooler than um I don't know how I can. Would I say she? Okay. Am I supposed to compare her to Jake, or am I supposed to compare her to John or Jade? John, right? But like Jade at the same time. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. She's just cooler than Jade. Jake's cooler than Jade, so they both outclass Jade. Um, Dirk is just so much cooler than fucking Dave. Except for uh, uh I don't know if I could vibe with I don't know if I could vibe with this or where's the conversation at? This one. They don't so the contentions will and it's will rise. Like yeah. This conversation kind of makes me like think Dirk's a little less cool than I initially thought. Um, Ginger, I don't agree. Yeah, Dirk is better than Dave. Yeah, so far Dirk is better than Dave. But this conversation, if it's anything to lead to anything, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a big guy on this. Uh, okay, who are the other dead bodies that Gamzee had again? There's only like fuck. Okay, I'm like an idiot, so I gotta like I gotta like think. Who were the dead trolls? Shit. So it was. Who are the 12 trolls again? Everyone who's not alive. Boom. Equius. Is it just? That wasn't Risk. Equius. Okay, those four. Nepeta, Beferi. Luigi. Luigi. Yeah, so that was my favorite one. Can't forget Luigi. Fuck, am I missing anyone? Am I missing anyone? Wait. My brain's cooked right now. Why am I having such an issue? Wait, I can just go to map actually. They should show me their faces. Did you forget Maplehoof? I forgot Big Maplehoof. I remember Tiny Maplehoof though. Okay, that's alive. Aradia don't count because he's like roboters, right? Not really, right? So Aradia's weird. Um, Pretty sure we never see Tiny Maplehoof again. By the way, damn. Doesn't matter if it matters. Just Tiny Maplehoof was so fucking good. Damn. Fuck. A lot of things we're just never gonna see. Not sure why that's the case, but it is. Because Hussey just wanted to be funny and um, it finished the story. Probably, you know. Fuck. Sorry, I really like these two characters. These two are just probably just the best characters, Tavros and Vriska. Yeah, they're probably just the best characters in Homestuck altogether. I like their dynamic. Uh, Caliborn's pretty all right. Calliope was. Hmm. We're also approaching the Andrew Hussie burnout zone. Wow. Fixed it. Dead. Boyd. Hmm. Caliborn's pretty funny so far. I gotta use the map to go through everything. Yeah. Okay. You know. Oh wait, I gotta look at my model and realize I was so low. Far. Uh, okay. And then I guess, I guess, oh, there's no options for that. Well, if anyone's can hear me who is watching, if you want to have your own, if you want to help create a category and rules for a category for questions for Jeopardy on Friday, do it now. This is not, do it now. It's the only shot. This is it. You gotta do it. I've gotten the vibes that most people don't care for the alphas since whenever it's the kid's birthday, they always say the beta kids. Seen Jake banner on the 1st of December. Damn. But also, I mean, maybe Homestuck only read up to act the end of Act 5, so they've never even seen the alphas. Uh, can't imagine stopping at Act 5, 2BH. Uh, I was told there's quite a few people who do that. Stopping at Cascade is like stopping at a cliffhanger. Uh, yeah. Fucking the best move. Yeah, I like X6. Worst move. She. That's fair. It's peak Homestuck. I am a Homestuck beyond canon enjoyer, so uh, own standalone thing in your book. Interesting. That's Homestuck proper. Homestuck proper. Interesting. I take a lot too. And then Act 6 is like Homestuck 2. Homestuck because it's cursed. I enjoy it. Uh, the real Homestuck 1 is Homestuck up until fuck it, it's just part 1. That's Homestuck 1. Everything else past that is part 2, Homestuck 2. I also enjoy Beyond Canon. Resolves the plot points eventually. Fuck. This is still probably my favorite intermission. Most major plots will be resolved. Heavy on eventually. Oof. It's sick. Hmm. Setting them up to be disappointed. You gotta give everyone hope. You gotta live on hopium. I'm still waiting for the Half-Life 3 announcement. It's coming. Uh, uh, be more like Jake. Have hope. Uh, I've read it many, many times. Damn. Half-Life 3 tomorrow for sure. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong. Act 6 is goated so far. It's okay. Just because of my. No, do I like actually? How much do I like Jane? I was it. I have reread it. I assume everybody who's ever finished Homestuck once has reread Homestuck at least 2 to 3 times. Uh, 20 times down. Yeah, I'm not saying X6 is bad. I didn't I guess I kinda implied it. I didn't mean that, though. Wasn't Alex considered Half-Life considered 3? I considered Alex 3 myself for a little bit, and, like, the fact that that announcement was so underwhelming, like, when they did it, it's like, fuck, was that at an E3? When it happened, it's like, "Oh, yeah, hey, guys, Half-Life 3." And that was it? It's like, "Holy shit." Jane is my least favorite alpha, but I like her outfits and weapons. I think Jane is, like, the worst of the alphas. Damn. You haven't seen all the good stuff. And cotton candy fan art is cute. My favorite act is still ahead. Oh, damn. I didn't realize we had Jane haters here. Alex is the third main Half-Life game. Yeah. Wow. Uh, uh, this is such a good crash out. Jane is Nepo. Uh, you know, in some cosmic way, they're all Nepo, right? Some cosmic way, they're all Nepo babies. Life 2, Episode 1 is the third main Half-Life game. Can't enjoy Nepo baby. They're all Nepo babies. They cosmically speaking, I feel. Uh uh I think I'm poised by her future arc of epilogues and such. Damn, nah. I'm scared. Paradoxically, technically, yes. I love this guy. Oh my god. He's like the most directly related to the contents of any human. Uh, oh, I didn't even change scenes. I'm in the wrong scene, aren't I? Wait, hold on. Let me go back to normal. Here we go. Oh my god. Hello, hello. It is I. I'm back. Let's get that out of the way and huh. Yeah. Get a load of this guy, Poe. But I understand enjoying. Okay, wait, what I looked away for a second. Yeah, sometimes a fanfic ruins a character for you, understandably. Like the most directly related, I read that one. I understand enjoying her. TFW, Jake loses his home and his family and is being compared to literal Nepo baby Jane. I'm a Jade enjoyer. I get liking the least good of your set of humans. Uh loses his home and family. Does having a family make you a Nepo baby? Uh more at 11. Uh how does being born in a first world country make you a Nepo baby? Man, man, Jake. Damn, wait. So Jane and John are only people with, like a semi-normal like family dynamic. Is Chad a nepo baby? She's the only one with a family if you think about it. Her dad is still alive. Uh, uh, one thing, I hope Rose fumbles, but I don't think she did. I just hope she does. I think Rose fumbling is would be a good arc for her. You have one alive parent, pretty nepo. Uh, you have both your legs, pretty nepo. fly in here? The heck? Uh, ugh. Trying to think of everything else to say. Never did find him at the end of Act 6, Act 3. One parent is a lot. In Homestuck. Also, Mina in Act 6 is in Act 6, and Mina is rad. But she's dead. So, better than most trolls. I mean, to be honest, I mean, a lot of the trolls kind of just suck, so it's not that hard to be one of the better ones. No, I guess. Oh, you know what portion of the trolls do I think are kind of lame? Actually, I like just like saying shit to say shits, but now I'm kind of curious. Wait, hold, wait, fuck. I gotta make another tier list, I guess. Just Homestuck. Uh, if I look up Homestuck tier list, trolls only, might show maybe there's more characters introduced. No, but then I would know if more characters got introduced. Hmm. Ah, Homestuck. Act 5 troll tier list. Act 5, no spoiler edition. Oh shit, we cooking actually. Okay, we're cooking. We're going back. We're going back to this. Just give me back in here. Give me back in here. Yeah, like do that. Move this over here. Well, what I miss? What I miss? Wait, let's pop in the betas. Just rank them yourself. But Mina and probably Arena are up there. Isn't it the other way around technically? Like in a document. You want to bet if there's any more than 12, 24? You want to bet if there's any more than 24 trolls? Oh, someone made an announcement by the list. That was nice. Who submitted this? No thanks. See. I assumed there'd be an Act 5 one. I assumed there would be. Uh, I can't insert additional images. Okay, cool. Thanks, no thanks. Uh, okay. Okay, she became cool after a bit. Um, is it bad to put him up here? Wait, um, suck. Damn these I hmm. No, I guess none of the main trolls suck. Like really suck. So Mina being up there is actually pretty good. It's actually really actually Mina being one of the better trolls is a very strong accomplishment. Huh. Oh, Solix kind of mid. Huh. I was like thinking back on like an older like Tito's I had, but opinions have changed massively since then. Huh. He hasn't in a while, and is still fine. He spoke in open bound. I thought for like a second he made a honk or something. That's speaking, and he honked a couple more times. No, wait, no, wait, no. He straight up talked to Rose. I thought. Oh, Kanaya. She's a vamp. Okay, maybe um lesser tier. Okay, so he sucks. Kanaya's mid. Carcat's he's good. He's good. The Peta's she doesn't suck, but okay, yeah, let's put her there. Tavros. Tavros is fucking good. Terezi's Vriska's good. Tavros is good. There we go. That's it. Purge open bound from my memory every time. Okay. Do I have pictures of every character? I do. I probably don't. I didn't. I gotta start taking. I should have took screenshots. I could still. No, they're all in open bound. That would be so hard to get their images. Hmm. Oh wait. No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. They all pop up in that whatchamacallit spot, don't they? Um. Uh. Ah. They all pop up here, don't they? I like some of the Apple Trolls, mostly designs like Porum and Mulin and Rufio, but most of them don't do anything. Most of them, I feel like okay. So far, most of the Homestuck characters don't do anything in general. Even the ones who like seem like they should. There we go. Yeah, these are like yeah, I'd call these like mini sprites. I'm back on that older one. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, that's a lot of talking. My alt universe ex boyfriend. Uh, okay, let me just skip to this dialogue. The animations were cool the first time, but I just want to see the characters. Uh, oh shit! Every time. Shit. Okay. Okay. This is gonna get difficult real fast. Okay. I need a clear screen. I need a clear screen. Okay. Yeah. This is a mess. Actually, this is a mess. Um. Okay. I'm gonna change up that plan. Can I? Can I? Okay. So this this is these trolls. Okay. But now let's pretend that these are like they're the other ones now, okay? We have to just pretend now. I don't think this is a big spoiler. I assumed they were gonna be the only ones doing anything. In fact, I even kind of thought maybe they wouldn't do anything. Uh, I don't know, a light player, but one of them's a light player, and light players be light players. Okay, so now we're gonna pretend that these are the ancestors, real quick. Arania, she was all right. She's all right. I'm gonna be a little stricter on this one, so it's be a little more even spread, not fully at the top. So maybe it's not. Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll keep it like the same. Okay, Rania there. The Solix one, pretty mid. The Aradia one, made me laugh. I forgot their names already. Well, some of them. Uh, Equius one, he wasn't as good as the. He wasn't as good. It wasn't as good. Just stay in their own festering corner of the comic and don't venture off into the later festering corners of the comic. Airden guy, he fucking sucked, but he was still better than these guys. Mina is probably the best one of these trolls. Gamzee was pretty alright. Let's be a little stricter on this again. Um, put this here. Okay, Porum. Put her. Put her there. Dance's friend sim, I think, is good. There's a dance sister friend sim. It's interesting. Dan or Dan Ader them. Hmm. Oh, fan game. Okay. One of my friends is like waiting for me to unlock something called Namco High, I think. And I have no idea what that is, but I just want to say that real quick. That's all. I just want to say that real swift. Yeah, the fans love making visual novels. Think interesting. Cancri was actually really fucking good. Actually, I liked Cancri more than Irania. That should be unlocked. I don't think it's unlocked just yet. I would have got a thing on that. I think technically you could play it right now. Yeah, it should unlock once it's like it's the year it comes out where I'm in the comic. Or maybe it'll happen like towards the last chapters or something or pages. It wasn't out, but there's no spoilers in it. Let's go around for a bit because I don't think it has spoilers. Yeah, but the what is it? Namco High is directly in the Homestuck unofficial Homestuck collection, so it'll pop up in here and I can play it in here. It's nice keeping it contained. Oh, okay. This Nepeta was actually better than the other Nepeta. This Tavros Rupio was kind of Terezi eh. Has to direct for completely asinine reasons. You'll be able to play it eventually. Okay. Okay, and then I saved that image so I can compare and contrast very easily and simply. New folder. Yeah, new folder. I don't get what. Okay, okay. So I don't know if other people are gonna be able to understand, like, relate to this. So I downloaded like a new file explorer, and I don't know if I like it or not. But like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I can't for some reason it'll turn on icons when I want thumbnails. And thumbnails are like what you see, like the images and whatnot. Icons are just like what the file type is represented as, right? So like image will just show like it's look like an unloaded image file if you used to File Explorer, like the normal Windows. Uh, I'm talking about like I downloaded a fully new like File Explorer, not like in Windows itself. So like, see where that opens up. So we have this, right? This, and then I have like this. This is like these are two different ways to like go through Windows, but this is just super fucking slow. Oh, that's just side point to that. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is just super slow. I kind of hate Windows like Explorer. So I'm trying a different one, but this other one has some kinks I don't like either. There's a few other ones I could try, but I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, here it is. Boom. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. How do they compare? Okay. Tavros is just much better than Rufio. Same with Terezi. Arania still stays pretty good, I feel. What? Yeah. I feel like this is the objective, correct opinion to where the point I'm at in the story of Homestuck, and so far, and at this moment, no one in chat is at the same point exactly how I am, so they can't. The opinion is just irrelevant at this moment in time. So this is the only true system. This one's the ancestors, and this one's the actual like normal trolls. Yeah. So this is it. Uh okay, okay, okay. For reals this time. For real. Fuck, I don't got okay. I gotta decide if I what I'm gonna do next. I had a couple ideas. I recently bought a new game. I've been trying out a little bit here and there, and I kind of suck at it. My opinion is irrelevant. I've read the long 60 pages of the dances and the epilogues. That's totally real. Maybe. Uh, see, 60 pages isn't long, so that's why it kind of feels real. No, um, the fuck yeah, I recently bought Baldur's Gate. And I played that for a few hours, and I'm vibing on it. But hard to make time for that game. It's hard to make time for that game. But I can load up Tekken and get like a full experience of Tekken in like 10, 20 minutes. Baldur's Gate, I feel like I need like an hour to get like, or 30 minutes to an hour to experience it, to do stuff I want to do. Because I was debating on buying either Baldur's Gate or what's that game? Claire Expedition 33 or something like that. I've done one playthrough. Okay. Yeah. I was debating on getting either Claire or Baldur's Gate. Decided on Baldur's Gate because I'm not very much of a JRPG guy. I've played quite a few JRPGs, um, but they're kind of not it for me. I kind of don't feel like it. And kind of funny actually. Baldur's Gate reminds me of, I guess it is a D&D style game. So it reminds me of playing a tabletop game I own called Gloomhaven. Claire's just Paper Mario. I've actually never played Paper Mario. That's one of the games I want to eventually play again. Well, not again, play. It plays like Paper Mario. Okay. I've seen some speedruns of Paper Mario, so I kind of get the vibe. Boom, boom. And Paper Mario is a JRPG too. Literally, yeah. Uh, uh, yeah, I don't ever play. I never fully enjoy playing a JRPG, but I have this like issue where buy I buy JRPG games. Like even like popular ones, like, oh, everyone loves this. I'm not gonna love it. Why am I playing it? Everyone's saying it's such a change in the JRPG design, but it's just, this is Paper Mario. We love JRPGs, so yeah. One of my coworkers was talking about one of their favorite JRPGs. Fuck, what was it called? They were talking about it for a while. I think it's called Star Ocean 2? Star Ocean 2? That sounds right. Yeah, Star Ocean 2. They're saying they're playing Star Ocean 2, the remake of the remake of the remake or something. And I was kind of tempted to play that game. But I figured I gotta play the more popular ones. So I bought Final Fantasy 10, the HD remaster, uh like probably a year ago now, and I haven't loaded the game. Uh Same with the Final Fantasy 3 remake, but I played Final Fantasy 3 though on the original thingy was on, kinda like emulated, right? With my legal copy, of course. Uh, JRPGs just take so much effort, not effort, so much so much of my brain in a certain way, of my mind. Uh, Game Awards 2025. Act 6, Act 5 is my favorite act in the entire series. 6, Act 5. Okay. I mean, yours is upcoming. What are the games on the Game Awards again? Viewer all categories. Game of the year? No, not Game of the Year. I think it was the Game Awards. Wait, when the Game Awards happening? Are the Game Awards happening right now? Or is it happening tomorrow? Is that happening right now? Did that happen today? No, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay. I'm not invested in it at all this year because I'm not a gamer these days. I'm not the gamer I used to be. The only the only game I think in the Game Awards that I actually like fuck that I've actually seen real game sorry. The one of that's actually seemed very appealing to me to play. Uh fucking Death Stranding, but I haven't played the first one, so I can't play 2 yet. Uh but Half-Life might be tomorrow. Half-Life might be tomorrow. Half-Life might be fuck. I need Half-Life. Yeah. Yeah. The one game I was seeing in the indie game sorry, in the Game Awards that actually like pulled me in with like without people hyping it up. Because pretty much most games I hear about these days are people just hyping them up, saying, "Oh, this is it, this is it, this is it." It's never me like seeing it's one person recommendation. And I go look at it, I go, "Damn, this looks dope." Like I hear people talk about Claire Obscure. I go, "Cool." I look at the gameplay. I'm like, or I look at a trailer or something. I'm like, "Oh, that looks cool. That looks like another game." I love Silk Song in Expedition 33. I gotta beat Hollow Knight before I can even think about Silk Song. No, not really. I was thinking about doing Silk Song, but I suck at platformers. Uh, but one of the games I was looking at that really caught my attention was Blueprints. I think it was Blueprints. Yeah, Blueprints. That one caught me a lot. I still want to play. I want to play this one, and then there's also another one I want to play. What's it called? What's it called? I think you're on like some. Not on a boat. You're in like some water. I've heard good thing. Yes, it looks cool. Uh, I've never played or watched Blueprints. I haven't watched anything really of it. I've just seen the trailers. But Blueprints is one of those type of games that I probably like. I like the like just puzzle adventure games. They're fun. They're fun and chill. 'Cause this one does some unique things if I remember. And then what's the one I'm trying to think of? Though? I'm trying to think of a specific one on the top of my head. Oh, fuck, is it on my wish list? How do I look at my wish list? I don't use Steam. How do I look at my wish list? Door wish list. Okay. Fuck. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Harold Halibut. That game. If you've seen that game looks fucking cool. I really want to check that game out. That game came out last year. Uh, Harold Halibut. Yeah. Okay. I've said okay. Damn, it's been three. Okay, it's 3 hours now. Oh, time time isn't real. I guess. So I guess I'm going to be signing off here. I'm tired. I gotta do a few things. I've just been delaying them. Okay. Yeah. So that's the Homestuck stream. So not tomorrow, Friday. This Friday, 2 days from now, 2 days, we'll have Jeopardy again. Oh my god, be fun and wild. Maybe I don't know. Um, maybe the questions will be a little easier, so maybe people can get them right this time. Maybe they'll be harder, so no one has any points, and we're just playing in the negatives at that point. Hmm. So that's it, I think. Yeah. So and bye.